The same when it gets to that part. Yeah. Hi, my lovelies. It's a rainy day today, but of course, with IANS, the daily show must go on. It's still your favorite girl, Love Umba, and I promise you, after the show, two things will happen. You either like me or you love me. So, guys, I'm just going to give you a short recap of what yesterday's show was about. It was an interesting one. Of course, we showed you all of the real people like you and I that IANS has blessed. And I wasn't here alone. I was here with the head of immigration, Sofinder Nara, and it was amazing. He was here, to give you guys an insight of what, the difference between skilled workers visa was study visa and the benefits of the skilled workers visa. Guys, please remember our event. It's going to be awesome. 17th December. Keep a date with us. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on 17th December at St. Martin's Lane Hotel in London. Guys, if you don't attend this event, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're going to be doing because it's going to be mind-blowing. For all of you that have questions, you have doubts, attend this event and IANS will change your mindset and your life will never remain the same. Take it to church. Okay, guys. So, my ad, officially with IANS, it's going to be out this week. I'll just let you guys to keep wondering which day, when is it going to be? It's going to be awesome. It was amazing shooting this ad, and telling you guys about the prospects of IANS and why you need IANS in your life. So, guys, I want to thank you, first of all, Facebook, 20K followers. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for believing in us. Keep following us on our Facebook, our IG pages. Please just keep following us. Keep a date with us so you can always be updated on, whatever information we bring, our latest news about UK immigration. Always remember, no one does it better than IANS. So, guys, I'm so excited today. You know why? Because two people from West Africa got their visas. The good thing about it was they got their visas today, and one of them is going to be here live with us. His name is Derek, but I'll talk about Elizabeth, Pare. She was on a Tier 4 student visa, just like I was as well. She joins IANS webinar, just got her skilled worker visa today, so she's been able to switch from her student visa to her skilled workers visa. The interesting thing is she got her visa 5 days, after our expat immigration team submitted her application. Just 5 days. Guys, how cool is that? Where does that ever happen? Elizabeth is just blessed. And remember, she's just like you and I. You're wondering, what are those people up to? So if you're like Elizabeth and you want to create a better and more stable future in the UK, and of course, you want to get a permanent residence and a British citizenship, which is the surest, attend our event 17th December. Keep a date with us. You get a skilled workers visa, you get a permanent residency, you get a British citizenship. Who wouldn't want that? It's 3-in-1 with IANS. Remember that always. Guys, what we're going to do now is I would introduce my guest. I'm excited, guys, because I'm not alone today. I'm here with our very own head of immigration. He was here with me yesterday, and he was like, you know what, love? I want to come back today and still talk to your people on the daily show. So we're excited to have him here. So, Finder, I'm wondering, though, how did it happen, Elizabeth's process? How was she able to, swiftly switch from her student visa to, her skilled workers visa? How did that happen within 5 days? Just put us to speed. What happened there?
Yes, the thing is, Elizabeth Perez, she was on a student visa here. And as we discussed in yesterday's live show,
Yeah.
that students are permitted to switch to skilled worker visa without going through the route of post-study work or say graduate route.
Yeah.
Straightway, they can switch to skilled worker visa. This is what Elizabeth Pare has done. She was on a student visa and she got the job with the help of IANS, of course. IANS helped her to get the job. And once she got the job and certificate of sponsorship, we submitted her visa application, the for the leave to remain application and the skilled worker route. And within 5 days from the date of our appointment at the application center, after submission of our biometrics, she got the visa. In fact, I got the email this morning only, and I was surprised to see that, So within like 5 days, she got the visa, and this is the story of a student, of a international student, right?
Yeah.
So, and for Elizabeth Pare, it seems that she has gone through a simple process because of IANS. Right. Majority of the students are not finding proper opportunities here, and they are not getting proper guidance here. They are not able to connect with the right companies here. I think Elizabeth was lucky to connect with IANS. And this is how, she got this opportunity to work in the UK. And very quickly she got the visa also.
Amazing. I'm sure you're excited, my lovelies. You're like, oh my God, yeah. I am excited as well. But before we go on, because Sovinda has a lot of things to tell us today, a lot of advice. Guys, remember he's the head of immigration. He left his busy schedule to be here with us today. So another round of applause for Sovinda. So guys, I'm going to give you a preview of what goes on during our hybrid event. Lovelies, watch and enjoy.
Oh, fantastic.
To meet the requirements, what's going to happen? Guess what? You will get a visa. Yes.
Army officer. Did you know that that's also on the list? You could come to the UK as an officer. Oh! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! All right, well done, everyone. Well done.
Show, my lovelies. That's just the tip of the iceberg of what our show looks like. 17th December. Make sure you keep a date with us. So guys, today we've got news about Elizabeth's successful visa application. Oh my God. Like, I'm so happy because it came up today and then we can just talk about it today. How cool is that? It just came 2 days after, she submitted her visa. 2 days and she got her skilled workers visa. This does not happen anywhere else aside in IANS. So this is a result of, all of your hard work, Sovinda. So congratulations, guys. Well done.
Thank you, Rob. In fact, now we should see the story of Elizabeth Pare, how she came in contact with IANS and how she got this opportunity. As we said earlier also that she attended the webinar, IANS webinar. So because we are having this event on 17 December, so other students living in the UK or the people willing to migrate to the UK from overseas, if they attend that webinar, that event on 17 December, they can also get the same opportunity as Elizabeth Paregot, right? She attended the webinar, you know. She got all the information in the webinar. She trusted IANS. She signed up for the program, and she also done the placement with IANS.
Oh my God.
After years,
Yeah.
after doing that placement with IANS,
Yeah.
she got the job offer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then the employer has assigned the certificate of sponsorship. You know, to apply for the visa, you need certificate of sponsorship from the employer.
Yeah.
And you also know that each and every employer in the UK is not authorized to assign certificate of sponsorship.
Yeah. Just some specific employers. Yeah.
Yes, the only employers who are having license from the UK Home Office, UK government, can sponsor a migrant worker. Right.
Okay.
So this is another challenge to get a job with the employer having license to sponsor the migrant.
Yeah.
So you need to secure two things:
Two things
job
at the same time.
and sponsorship. Right. Right.
Yeah.
So you might have seen some students who got the jobs,
Yeah.
but they couldn't get the sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
Right.
True.
But here at IANS, with the help of IANS, Elizabeth got job offer. She got the sponsorship,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
finally, with the help of our legal team, she got her visa, right?
Yeah.
It seems quite simple for her because this process has been made simple at IANS. It
Simple
looks very
Ian.
difficult, very challenging,
Yeah.
right? But it has been made very simple by IANS.
Yeah.
So this is just a matter of trusting IANS,
Yeah.
attending webinar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Follow their advice, follow their instructions.
Yeah.
If you follow IANS and you sign up for the programs and you attend this webinar, this event, certainly there is no reason that you do not get any offer, you do not get any qualification, experience, placement. You will get that.
Yeah.
Just trust IANS.
Trust
Attend
Ian's.
attend the event.
Attending.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, if you want to
Yeah.
change your life,
Yeah.
if you're a student living in the UK and you want to settle here, and I think for attending event, if you pay for the event, this amount is not a huge amount, right? If you are seriously thinking to change your life,
Yeah.
if you are seriously thinking to work in the UK, if you are seriously thinking to settle in the UK, then don't think that this amount of paying for this webinar, for this event will be wasted. No, it's not gonna waste. You know,
Yeah.
it is an investment, in fact,
Definitely.
right? It is an investment of your life, right?
Yeah.
This small amount of money and attending this webinar, this event can change your life, right?
Yeah.
So if you are a student living in the UK and you are thinking to switch to skilled worker visa, then you should go for this event.
Go for the
Yes.
event, 17th December. So, Sophia, I'm curious though, like, the process, is it the same when they're applying from outside the UK? Is it the same way with those applying inside the UK? What's that like?
Yes, a very good question, Love, because we have audience joining us from overseas, right?
Yeah.
So the process is not different for the overseas like workers who are willing to migrate to the UK, because they also need the sponsorship certificate from the employer. They also need job, and that job must be offered by an employer having license to sponsor the migrant workers. So same thing, they also need certificate of sponsorship. The only difference is that once you are in the UK, then you can apply on the basis of undefined certificate of sponsorship. If you are outside the UK, then you need defined certificate of sponsorship. These are the two types of the certificates of sponsorship. So if an employer is having license, he can assign both certificates, whether it's defined or undefined.
Okay.
Right? So there is no difference in sponsoring a worker, whether that migrant is here in the UK or a prospective migrant from overseas.
From overseas, okay.
Right? If someone is thinking that it will be difficult for us to get this sponsorship because we are not in the UK, no, it's not like that. You can also get that. And if you are thinking that this event is happening in London, we can't attend this, no, it's not like that. You can attend it online.
Online, yeah.
Right? And you will also get the same benefits as the attendees will get here by attending this event in person. As I said earlier also, yesterday also we had discussed this, that certainly if you join this event, whether you are joining it online or in person, you will get the thorough information. You can listen to the our immigration experts in this event, and also we will have employers here who are having this sponsored license, right? So they can get the opportunity to connect with the employers. So I think there is no much difference between the applicants applying within the UK or applying from overseas, right? The only difference is, there are some documents like the overseas applicant need police clearance and they need TB certificate.
Oh yeah.
Some extra documents are required. The process is same and it's very straightforward. Simple, made by IANS.
Simple, made. I like that. But I want to know though, when they say everything that has a disadvantage has an advantage, what do you think is the biggest challenge that students usually face when switching from a student visa to a skilled workers visa, and what can IANS do to help?
See, if we talk about the rules which were in place before these new rules, earlier the students in the UK were not allowed to apply for the graduate route, and even if they want to apply for the work permit for this, formerly it was known as Tier 2 visa. Now it's skilled worker visa, right? It was very difficult to get the Tier 2 visa because they need sponsorship for that. And before these new rules, it was very difficult for the employers also to sponsor the migrant workers in the UK because they were required to meet this resident labor market test. They need to show why they are not able to employ the settled workers here, right? So they need to advertise in newspapers, online. It was very difficult for the employers to meet that requirement. After coming into force, the new rules, the new immigration rules, this process has been simplified by the Home Office for the employers. Now the employers are not required to pass the RLMT, the Resident Labor Market Test. Right?
Oh, they're not required to pass
No,
it.
they are not required. This condition has been waived off now.
Wow.
It has been deleted from the rules.
Yeah.
So, for the employers, it has been made easy by the UK Home Office to employ migrant workers. Whether they are employing within the UK or outside the UK, there is no difference. And all the candidates applying from Asian countries, European countries, they are now at equal footing, at par.
That's lovely.
Right?
Wow, yeah.
It's
Everyone
not
is
that
equal.
you are from India, you're from Pakistan, you're from Bangladesh, and you're from Nepal, and you cannot apply. No, you can apply. Even if from Asian countries, you can apply.
Yeah.
This process has been made very simple, right? And I think in the last 4 or 5 months, we have seen many cases, many applicants applying from Asian countries.
Yeah.
If you see our Facebook page, you can see many success stories, right?
Real people.
Real people, yes.
Yeah.
Their testimonials are there,
Yeah.
right? So this process, these new immigration rules, these skilled worker rules, these rules have paved way for the employers as well as for the migrants. This is helping the employers to grow their businesses in the UK and also helping the migrants to settle in the UK. Earlier, the majority of the people were thinking that there is no permanent residence in the UK. It's very difficult to get PR in the UK. Let's go to Canada. Let's go to Australia. Right? So they were not opting for UK.
Yeah.
But after coming into force, the new rules, like the student visa rules, and if you see on the list of the Home Office, there are, if you talk about top 5 nationalities, the students from these countries are entering in the UK. On the top is China.
China.
Till March 2021, I think more than 45,000 students have entered.
45,000 students. Oh my God.
So, and then comes India, and then Nigeria, then Hong Kong, then Pakistan, right? I think more than 250,000 students entered till March 2021.
Wow.
And this is during this, this pandemic,
Yeah.
when there were a lot of travel restrictions.
Yeah.
Still the students were coming to the UK, and now they're coming here,
Yeah.
right? So this is because of the new rules, new opportunities in the UK, and the new rules, the new provisions of settling in the UK. This is what attracting the international students to come to the UK.
Definitely. Yeah. That's wonderful. Like, every day I have Sakwinder here with me. I'm just learning. I keep learning over and over again. It's so beautiful. And, the catchy thing about it is I also heard that Elizabeth joined, IANS webinar on 25th July. And from there, her application quickly progressed. And I honestly think that, that's one of Ian's magic for sure. It's so easy for, the team to quickly advance your candidate's application. So tell me, Sopinder, what's the secret to the fast and reliable service? What's that magic touch you guys, use?
We always reveal our magic in the event. Right. So, but I can tell you one thing. See, if you are a student, if you are a person living overseas, and if you want to apply yourself, then you need to do a lot of research. Because if you see the immigration rules, they runs into, in many paragraphs, many appendixes, right? You'll get confused. You'll not be able to filter the relevant rules. Right? But here at IANS, we have made that complex things very simple.
Complex things, right?
Yes, this is the magic. That's the magic, right? We have made the things very simple, and we have filtered the relevant rules applicable to the skilled worker applicants, right? It's not that we are just suggesting the way that how you can come to the UK or you can switch to skilled worker visa within the UK. We are becoming part of your journey.
Yeah.
How we are becoming part of that journey, We are helping the students, the migrants, the prospective migrants from overseas to connect with the employers here. Right? IANS are helping the prospective migrants to get jobs in the UK. Right? And once they get the job, the files are coming to us for submission of visa applications.
Yeah.
And love,
The visas are coming
once they meet all the requirements, then
the visa comes true.
So this is the magic.
That's it. I love it. Guys, remember to attend this event. I'm sure our viewers would like to know more about that, something there. But lovelies, make sure you attend our hybrid event on 17th December. It doesn't matter if you're outside the UK or if you're here and you want to switch to a UK skilled worker visa. You've heard it from him. It's basically the same process. So wherever you are in the world, in the UK, it doesn't matter. There is no hindrance. All you just need to do is attend that event. Attend the event. You just need to come to our event to get all your questions answered. Finder, would you like to invite them again?
Certainly, I would like to see the attendees in the event. And one more thing I would like to add here for the audience. I know there are some people attending this, watching this live show, and they are on student visas here. But unfortunately, the universities have withdrawn the certificates of sponsorship. They are sponsorship letters, right? So these are the students facing challenges in the UK. And they think that once the sponsorship has been withdrawn by the university, they becomes illegal. No, it's not like that. You are not illegal in the UK until you get letter from the Home Office. And the interesting thing is, during this COVID, the Home Office, even after the reporting duties done by the universities, even after the withdrawal of sponsorship, in majority of the cases, the Home Office did not curtail the visas. This is giving, time to the students to switch to skilled worker visa. And if you think that you need to complete your degree before switching to skilled worker visa, no. This is not required.
That's interesting.
This is another change in the new rules. In the previous rules, the students were required to complete their degree in the UK to switch to Tier 2 visa, right? Now it's skilled worker visa. But the beauty of the rules is, now you are not required to complete your degree. If you have a job offer, if you have certificate of sponsorship, you can switch to skilled worker visa. And if your leave has not been curtailed by the home office, but your sponsorship has been withdrawn by the university, don't worry. Don't worry at all. Ears are here to help you.
Oh my God.
This is the magic, right? Right.
That
And the process, how you will be able to switch to skilled worker visa, will be explained thoroughly in the event.
is yay.
So, so this event is must for you, right?
Definitely.
Right?
Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Mark Joseph Kabute. I'm from the Philippines. I went here in UK to study Masters in Mechanical Engineering last 2018. It's my dream to be an F1 designer. I cannot count how many companies I applied here in UK. All my plans are not going through, so that time I almost give up. I shout out in Facebook, and then suddenly one of my friends in Southampton called me and told me about IANS. He said that IANS can help me find a sponsor here in UK. I had only 15 days remaining on my visa, and I'm stressing up, like I don't know what to do. That night when I went to the website of IAN and messaged them on Facebook, the day after, Michael contacted me. Ian just told me that someone wants to sponsor me. You know, like the feeling when you want to give up. It's like you already accepted your fate. You did your best, but it's done. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel. Ian told me that the employer will talk to you and interview you while Michael is preparing all my requirements. I was really amazed because they were able to get me a sponsorship interview in just 2 days. And that's because they have an incredible team that knew how to do it and understand my situation and help me from start to finish. Before my employment, I need to do a series of apply for the visa, taking the assessment exam, do the trainings. All of that happened in just 2 weeks. They will just give you instructions of what to do. You can leave it to them. They will do the job. It's just a very, very surprising experience, and I can say it's magical. In 2018, I didn't know about IANS. If only I knew about IANS, I didn't experience this stress and a lot of troubles in my life here in UK. If you are in the UK on a student visa, you don't need to study again if your visa is running out. Just go to IANS. You can trust them. They are very organized. They work in clarity. They can help you.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Of course, I'm still here with, Ian's very own head of immigration, Sokvinder Nara. And of course, we're not alone. Thank you so much, Derek Guapong. Derek Guapong is someone that I'm so excited to talk about. He's all the way in Ghana, and he's one of Ian's successful candidates. He got his visa. Hi, Derek. How you doing? Can you hear me, Derek?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, Derek, nice to see you. I'm so excited for you. And we're really sorry we kept you on hold, but yay, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I got my visa today. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy for you. I want to just congratulate you
Thanks.
on your UK visa. How do you feel? Describe your feelings in one word. Can you do that?
Yeah, well, in one word, I would say I'm very amazed.
Oh, that's lovely. Are you migrating with your family?
Yeah. No, no, I'm coming alone for now. Uh,
Uh,
I'm currently
Perfect.
coming alone. Yeah. on my
Okay.
visa, and then I think later I'll decide on what to do with my family.
Definitely. The good thing about it is, I mean, the skilled workers visa comes with your dependents coming with you as well, or whenever they want to. So it's an amazing feeling. I can
Yeah, it's
imagine
an
how you feel
amazing.
right now.
Yeah, you are
And
using
guess
the same
what?
word. Amazing.
This is the beginning of a new chapter in your life, trust me. Like, I'm
Yeah.
excited just the same way I know you are. But before anything, though, do you mind if we, go back in time to when you had not learnt about IANS? How was like life in Ghana? Can you, tell us the main motivation that made you pursue your life in the UK?
Okay. Initially in my life in Ghana, I was working as a marketing officer in the media sector when I heard about IANS, and then after hearing from IANS, I took the challenge. I joined the webinar, and then IANS was around. They taught us a lot through the webinar. They made certain a lot of revelations that I personally doesn't know about the skilled worker visa, the requirements, the necessary things, the work placements, you know, the the care certificates, a lot of them. And I didn't know, even as a marketer, I could switch and then be a carer. I didn't know until I met IANS. And then here I am today. I had my visa as a carer and then being employed by an employer in the UK. And I'm now coming to work as a carer in the UK. All kudos and thanks to IANS.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean, the
yeah.
good thing about what you just said is like, you've actually had like other agencies in the past. You've had the ones that obviously did not help you. That's why you came to IANS. But how would you compare the services you've received from IANS to the ones that maybe, you've tried in the past?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. With that, me personally, well, I didn't, but I had a lot of friends who have been working with a lot of agencies. Come with us. But I don't really buy into that. But I told you my mom is in the UK. So initially, my mom heard about IANS and told me about it. So I also trusted my mom with that. So I
Oh,
entered into it. And then all my family, I had a family. Yeah, my sister, you know, my my brother-in-law, they are all in the UK now because of IANS.
oh wow. IANS has helped the entire family. Oh my God. An interesting thing
Yeah.
is you're going to be spending this Christmas with your family here in the UK. Can
Yeah,
you still hear me,
sure,
though?
sure, sure, sure. I'm
Perfect.
so happy about that.
That is
Yes.
awesome. So let's go back to the day you attended Ian's webinar. And of course, it was a paid event. Was it
Okay.
difficult for you investing £69.99? And do you think it was worth it?
You know, yes, initially, paying that money for the webinar is very worth it because whatever you are going to hear from IANS on that webinar is something that is revealing, something you wouldn't know about.
Yeah.
And it looks like a revelation you have known nothing about. Even with the head of immigration you were interviewing right now. See,
Yeah.
he has he has given a lot of revelations about what a lot of people don't know about, and that is what
Perfect.
the webinar is all about.
Yeah.
When I attended the webinar, I paid the amount, and after the webinar, I saw it was worth it, and I
Eric,
saw
Eric, do you think paying for the webinar was the good decision and it was the good investment? Do you think so?
it was the best. It was the best decision I took, and a very good decision as such. the
Derek,
best.
do you have
The
some
best.
message for the audience who are thinking that why should we pay for this webinar? Why this is not free? Why should we pay? And what if we will not get anything? How do you see that audience, and what do you suggest to them?
Yeah, sure. What I know is mostly when I get into the internet, I hear about a lot of webinars which is not paid for. They don't have anything to deliver. You know, most of the times, what is being paid for is worth it of delivery. So if you want to attend a webinar without nothing, you end up getting nothing. But if you wish to achieve something in life, you pay for IANS webinar that you attend and you get the revelations of entering into the United Kingdom with a skilled worker visa of what you never knew. So,
And Derek, what kind of support did you get from IANS from the very beginning, from the date of attending webinar and thereafter until you got your visa?
yes, initially the sport, what I got from IANS is that they are very kind and whatever. For me personally, I don't really know, but for me, the IANS team has been very good to me. At any given point in time, I sent an email, I sent a consent, I have a reply, and then I've been attended to at
This is really good to
a
hear from
very.
you, Derek. And we would love to meet you here very soon.
Derek is coming to the UK.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Congratulations again, Derek.
We
thank
can't
you
wait
very
to
much.
see you, Derek. And we're
Yeah,
expecting the Christmas to be amazing with you here with your family as well.
yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
No problem,
Grace,
then.
gratitude to Ian's team. You have
Yeah.
really done well. And then the solicitor Akash has also been very great in my submission of my applications. He has really done well. He has been very
Yeah.
concernful. He is always concerned about everything, and he has really done well. Thanks and God
This
bless
is
him.
this is how
And to
Derek
the,
our team take care of all the candidates.
Yeah.
And this is how
yes,
we
yes,
support you guys.
yes.
Thank you, Derek. We
That
hope
is
you
It's
why.
good to get the reviews of our team members that they spotted you and they advised you properly, and
Yeah, sure.
ultimately you got your visa.
Yeah,
Derek, one
sure.
last thing
I
before
don't
you
want
go,
to.
yeah?
Okay.
I want you to scream for joy. Like, I want to hear the excitement and how you're feeling today. And once you're done screaming, I want you to show our viewers.
Wonderful.
I'm so happy. Yes, you are. You have the magic.
That is awesome.
But
Can you show
please,
us your visa, Derek? We want to see your
yes,
visa. Please show it to us. Show us your visa. We're
yes,
so curious to see it.
yes, love. Yes, love. As I'm showing the visa, I want to give kudos to my tutor, which is Don
Yeah.
for code 4. He has really been very good. This is my visa.
This is his visa. Our audience is always one proof. You can see Derek's visa. It's real, guys. This is it. This is the UK visa. Perfect. Thank you so much, Derek. You've been amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you soon, Derek.
God bless.
You take care. Guys, that is so amazing.
Thanks to
Real
Don.
stories
Thanks to
from real
Don.
people.
And just see
Thanks
his
to
excitement,
Don.
and
Thanks to
feelings,
Don.
Yeah.
And then
and
thanks
of course
to
his reviews about our team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was quite wonderful to see that he got his visa, and
Yeah.
he'll be. And I think he was telling about his family members also. His
Yes, he said,
relatives?
yes, they all got. Yeah, he said the family members got the visa from IANS.
Yes.
Yes, from
This is
IANS.
how IANS are changing the lives of the families,
Yeah.
helping people, right?
Yeah.
So, and this is only possible when you attend the event. So when is our upcoming event?
17th December at St. Martin's Lane Hotel, London. guys, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I want you to send in your comments right now. We're about to say goodbye on the Daily Show, but of course, we would read your comments, and that's when we come back from our commercial. So get ready with your comments. Get ready. We're here for you. We've got the head of immigration here to answer all of your questions. So bring it on after the break. Hi everyone, welcome back. So guys, like I told you before, when I went live, today we're here. All of those questions you were asking me before, please bring it on now. Bring it on. Oh, Abigail, hi. Thanks for coming in our live. Abigail is saying, I can't wait to attend this webinar. I know, right? It's going to be amazing. Abigail from Nigeria. Tony said, Derek, you go, guy. Join you soon by God's grace. Tony, amen to that. These are real stories. Derek is just like you and I. He just believed in IANS, and that was all that it took for that miracle to happen. Guys, you can bring in your questions. Tony said, Derek is now employed. Exactly, he's now employed. I love that. That is wonderful. Real stories. Oh, yes, the strongest team. Yeah, with IANS, the magic crew. Someone is saying, is the webinar fee $69.90 for the senior carer? It's $69.99, yes, for everyone, £69.99. Yes, my vein, I've just replied to you. £69.99 if you're attending online, but you can make it here in the UK, it's £150. Guys, this is totally worth it, trust me. Totally worth it. You can bring in your questions. We're only here for another few minutes and we'll be gone. So please bring in your questions. Your questions. Okay, guys, you know what will happen? Today we would have to go, but please stay tuned with us. Keep a date with us. Same time, same station, like I would like to say, but of course, same Facebook page tomorrow, and it's going to be amazing. We've got more surprises for tomorrow as well. Don't forget, it's 17th December. That's the event. And of course, I had my co-host today, Sopinda Nara, all the way from immigration team. And it's still about love and vibe.